True indeed with you. Holy Circle Gaming. Thank you for rocking with your boy. Like always, definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. Y'all see we'll be getting into. We'll still knee deep in season 31. Marvel Puzzle Quest is how we holding things down. But let me get into it right off top. I do apologize. I know I have messed up on the audio on the stream, so I apologize. I didn't catch up to it until a video I recorded later on, in which that is footage that y'all probably won't be able to see because there's no way for me to recover the audio. And so I'm going to try to get you up to speed extremely fast on what's going on and how everything's been transpiring since then, which has been about a week ago, of course. So, first and foremost, if you didn't have a chance to see, these are the Shield rankings. So with the Shield rankings, what that allows you to do is show exactly how you are ranked in regards to other players. Now, to me personally, I would tell you that it doesn't tell you that who is the #1 player, but it does show you who is the most dedicated player, because it's based upon the events that you do. And in turn, it will give you an idea who's somewhat at the top. But even like I would tell you, good card structure kind of trumps like just literally ranking and playing through. Now, it will give you an idea of how a person is doing. Like, if you see a person who's like Shield rank 50 or Shield rank 55 or whatever it may be, you know that they're going to be a lot better than me right now, which I'm currently going to be ranked 20. And with that, in turn, what it allows you to do is get certain rewards. In this instance, I'm going to get 7,500 ISO 8 to add into my bank, in which, as you well see, I have now 77,000. Now, I did spend some ISO 8 because when I first did it, it gave me a big influx of ISO 8, so that's what I have currently. I spent some of it. I actually been playing some story mode and some versus mode, so I have some in return. So that's kind of where we are right now. Also, as y'all well see, story mode's been jumping off pretty good so far. You're at the tail end of the Oscorp Heroic for this week. Also, in addition to, they just began the Civil War. So if you're part of an alliance, this is an alliance competition where you have to do objectives not just for yourself, but for your squadron as well. And the combined total will allow you to kind of progress along in the Civil War. Certain people are playing Team Cap. Certain people are playing Team Iron Man. I know my squad is playing the Team Iron Man version of it currently, so make sure that you're into that right now. As far as like versus mode is concerned, Flight Win is the next part of the season 31. I will actually be doing that later on this evening once I finish with my story mode action, and I will be definitely jumping into that pretty shortly. So that's kind of what's going on there. Let me go ahead and get you up to speed with the roster too. Roster upgrades, just to let y'all know. I'm going to kind of go through this real quickly. Thor is now a champion. I got the right cards that I needed to make him a champion, so he is a champion currently. He is ranked 98. You see Captain Marvel, Storm, Magneto. So those are my four 2-star captains that that I'm working with right now. I have She-Hulk and Daredevil, as y'all well know. Nick Fury I kind of added into the mix as well. But just to give y'all kind of a little tidbit, currently on the bottom end, I have Black Widow. Shout out to Jonathan. He's the one who actually suggested that I actually run with Black Widow, and it's actually a boosted character this week. So I have Black Widow, in which I haven't really touched yet. I could upgrade some to give it some help, but I have that one there. Also, I have Captain America as well, and I said I wasn't going to use Captain America, but I actually needed it to fulfill a story mode quest. So Captain America is just literally getting run simply because of the story mode. I will be getting off of Captain America and adding a character or two in its place. Now, in the hole currently, I will let y'all know what I have in the hole. Nothing as far as like 1 stars is concerned. 2 stars concerned, I have a bunch of Ares in there, a bunch of Spider-Man, a bunch of Wolverines in there. That's kind of the breakdown as far as like 2 stars. 3 stars has kind of been the same 3 stars. I really do need this Black Widow for something, but I really for a story mode quest. but actually it's not for a story mode, excuse me, part of the part of the Iron Man series that they're doing as far as like the team competition. I do need this Black Widow gray suit to be in action, but I don't know if I want to use it just yet to kind of absorb a spot, because I do need to kind of fulfill a couple of things as far as story mode is concerned first. So I have that in there. I just got the Loki not too long ago. Steve Rogers I earned. Magneto I got a few days ago. Storm, as you will see, Thor, Colossus, and Vision is kind of what I have sitting in my 3 stars. But funny enough, I do have a 4-star Iron Man sitting as well. We'll be getting some runs shortly. Not for anything else. I just kind of want to fulfill some other things first as far as story mode is concerned. Once I fulfill my story mode requirements, I will be introducing Ant-Man into the squad. So don't make it seem like I'm going to let a 4-star not sit in the squad for whatever reason. Ant-Man will get some runs shortly. If you've been paying attention and saw my mobile series on the mobile version of Marvel Puzzle Quest, I also have Ant-Man as well. So you know it's definitely going to get some run. But real quickly, what I want to do, I have a lot of things that I have to pull today. I have 13 standard covers that I need to pull. I also have what do I have? I have a Magnetic Mayhem from a post event that I need to pull as well. I also have an Oscorp Heroic, which I get 2 shots at that as well, which is a lot of good things in there. 2 shots at the Taco Vault, which is some good things in there. 1 part of the Team Cap, which I have 1 shot in the Team Cap, 1 shot in the Civil War, and I also have 1 in Team Iron Man. So we have a lot of like motion and a lot of work to put into as far as like pulls is concerned. So I definitely want to get into that like off top. I don't want to spend too much time as far as like the other particulars is concerned, but I definitely want to get into that. And I may do something towards the tail end. But first and foremost, let's get these standard ones out the way. I hopefully, like I said, y'all standard pulls has been going good. Like I said, the footage that I had on the back end that I lost, I had a really good pull. That's the reason why I have a lot of the cards that I have now, because I've been getting pretty good pulls, especially out of the standard. As you well see, 2 stars off the standard, that's going to be Thor, and that's going to be good now because everything that Thor I pull is going to actually add into his champion mode. So that's actually a really, really good pull. So my cover pulls has been going better for me. I hope they've been going better for you as well, because certain people have been telling me that their cover pulls has been great. My boy Boom Boom Shot Put, shout out to him. He says his pulls has been going kind of so-so as of late, so you kind of never know as you go along. Pulls could be very good, and pulls could be kind of so kind of like what you're seeing here. This is not like a fantastic cover pull session. This is kind of like a typical coming out the standard. You're going to get a whole bunch of 1 stars, whole bunch of duplicates. As you well see, I'm pulling a lot of storms, and don't get it wrong, I like the 1-star storm off top, but I just can't utilize it right now. But a good 2-star right here is a good look with another Ares, which would make, I believe, 5 in a hole as far as like Ares is concerned. So I didn't want to give Ares run really, but I may have to. If there's enough of them being pulled, I may have to just drop it in there. Another Spider-Man as well. That's gonna be good for some coins. Or I may just come off of it and just not utilize them at all, and just sell them off and get some additional crystals for it, some additional ISO 8 for it. So I'm not sure. Oh, that's another 2-star. Not bad as well. That's a Dakin 2-star. Like I said, I don't use Dakin on my on the PC version, which I'm rocking right now. I do use Dakin on my mobile. I know Dakin is kind of a good quick pop character. It just doesn't work for me. Even on my mobile, it's not working for my mobile. So I may have to switch it up and maybe do something different on my mobile squad. That's a Black Widow there. Let's see what we have pulling. Another 2-star. Actually, a good amount of 2-stars. That's a Magneto's 2-star. That's really good too. So a lot of 2-stars in this mix. So that's been better on the ratio than what I've been normally getting. Normally, if I have about 10, I would probably get 1 2-star out of the mix. In this instance, we have about 3 2-stars, maybe 4. So that's definitely not bad as far as like a 3 to 10 ratio. So I'm not too mad about that at all. So not bad. A bunch of storms I pulled in this particular set as far as like the standard is concerned. Not necessarily great, not horrible. So, you know, I'm better with it, you know, as far as like the 2-stars kind of popping off. I kind of like that. I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that pull that Magneto Classic, and let's see what we come up with. In this one, it's a Magnetic Mayhem. That's the post event. It actually had me in like an overstock of coins or whatever, so allow me to get this actual pull, which is a 2-star, 3-star, or 4-star. So right here is going to be a good 2-star pull. Dakin on a 2-star, not mad. Like I said, probably good for me for 250 crystals. We'll see as we go along. Oscorp Heroic. I will go back to that one momentarily. Taco Vault is, I think, what I'm going to do next. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the Taco Vault next because y'all kind of know what's jumping off in the Taco Vault. Most notably in the Taco Vault, you're going to see Miles Morales in the Taco Vault. You're going to see that 4-star Red Hulk in that Taco Vault. A bunch of good 3-stars in there. So, y'all know how we do this, man. We're going to go ahead and go random as we always do. 2 shots in the Taco Vault. Taco Vault's been really good for me too, so I'm definitely not mad as far as what's jumping off in the Taco Vault. So we're gonna click it, go fast, go quick. Hopefully something comes good out of it. Like I said, looking for a 3-star or a 4-star, or maybe that legendary coin would be really, really good to have too. I would love to get a good crack at that as well. So what do we have? 2-star Human Torch, not bad, not bad. Like I said, I don't use Human Torch in this particular mix. Not the 2-star at least. Good for 250 crystals for me though. Let's see, we'll just go back into it. We're definitely going to go blind. I'm not looking at it as y'all well see, so I'm going to go ahead and go quick, fast. Hopefully something comes off good. You know what I would really like, even more so than maybe a 3-star or 4-star? Some coins would be good too. Could I actually be able to help me expand my roster out some? So, what do we have? Is it hot? Let's see. Exactly what I needed. I needed those 250 coins. I was just talking about that. And I really needed those 250 coins. So that's a good look. So it actually allows me to expand my roster slot by at least 1, or maybe hold some space down later on down the line. What I'm going to do, I have 1 of each. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team cap real fast. Just to let y'all know, Star-Lord's in there as far as like the 4-star. Also, Miles Morales is in the 4-star slot, and it looks like that's the Punisher, the 4-star Punisher. So, any one of those 4-stars are great. A bunch of 3-stars in there. If I'm not mistaken, everything is a card. So, like I said, all cards are official. So, let's see. I think this one's randomized as well. So, we're going to go ahead and go at it blindly. Randomize. Everything's official. All cards official. Hopefully, something comes out good. Let me reset it up. Hopefully, everything comes out good. I don't know if it's going to be hot. Hopefully it's a 3-star or 4-star. I would really love for them to pair up. I don't know if it's going to pair up or not. What do we got? What do we got? Is it hot? Is it good? Wow, Scarlet Witch. Wow. That's an interesting pull. I like that. Reality Crush. Oh, I like that. That's an interesting pull. I may need that later on down the line. So that's definitely not a bad pull whatsoever. Good Scarlet Witch pull. Let me know what y'all think about that one. I'm kind of curious about how that will pull out. Oh, I didn't get a chance to look to see what's in here. I think this is a similar mix as far as like coins as well as health and all kinds of other stuff in that mix. So let's see what we have. A 3-star or a 4-star would definitely be official on this one as well. Hopefully something good comes out of it. Hopefully something like that Scarlet Witch, man. That Scarlet Witch is actually a very good pull. I kind of like that card. I just don't know how the Reality Crush version of it would work for me, but we'll see. What do we have here? Is it something good too? 500 crystals, not mad. Not mad at that. I mean, in the Civil War pack, you had a lot of opportunity to kind of get a bunch of crystals more so than anything else. Really just a couple of shots at the 4-star, so it's not a bad rock right there. This is the Iron Man, similar setup. All cards are official, no crystals or coins or anything. A bunch of 2-star, 3-stars, and 4-stars. Most notably, Quake is in there for sure. That's a good look as well. Legendary Hulk, that's in there as well as Professor X. So definitely a good couple of 4-stars in there as well. That Quake would actually be a good one. Professor X, I've seen a few people rock with. I just haven't seen nobody have it upgraded to really see what Professor X would do. But definitely will be a unique one if you so happen to get it. But I like Quake. Let me see if I can pull up this Quake. Can I get this Quake action real fast? I mean, Quake could be really, really good to kind of add into the arsenal. It really would be. But let's see what we have. What do we have here? Is it good? Is it not good? I don't know, y'all. Let's take a look. Captain Marvel, not bad. I mean, it's a 2-star, but it actually helps me boost up my 2 stars as far as like championing them out to make them go even further. So that's definitely not bad. And I have 2 in the Oscorp Heroic, 2. So in the Oscorp Heroic, what do we have lurking with? The brand new Spider-Woman, that's new into the mix, so that's a good option right there. Drax is in this mix as well. What else do we have in here? Wolverine, the X-Force Wolverine, 3 good solid 4 stars there, so I'm not mad at that at all. So we got 2 cracks in here real fast, so we got to make sure these two shots are worth it. Hopefully we get a piece of the action. We really would want to get that Spider-Woman. That Spider-Woman would actually help like immediate. You're talking about something that would pay immediate dividends. It would actually help me out as far as like story mode is concerned, as far as a couple of other things. So what do we get? Is it something good? Is it something not good? Hawkeye, really? 250 coins? Okay, that's what I mean. 250 crystals. That's what is good for me. Like I said, all cards are official on this one. Not necessarily anything a bad pull. It's just gonna be certain things will benefit me better than others. Like I said, Spider-Woman would be super official if we got the Spider-Woman. Hopefully we get something good out of this one. Any one of the 4 stars will work. Any one of the 3 stars will work. But Spider-Woman, oh, that'll be the one if we could pull that one. Ares again, man, I've been pulling a lot of Ares, so that's not bad either. So, you know, we have all those there, but I have one more thing that I want to do really fast before I sign out. I have 28 command points. Now, on here, I have a 10% chance to get this Black Widow, which is the brand new Black Widow 5-star. Everything else is like a 4-star shot. I gotta take I could take a crack at it. Dog, a 10% chance. I gotta take a crack at it. I got to take a crack at it. I have to, y'all. I have to take a crack at it. What is it? I'm not even gonna look. I didn't look at it. Did I get it? Oh, I gotta click it. Oh, I don't know if I got it. I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I'm not even looking at it. Did I get it, y'all? What did I get? Did I get it? The Thing. Okay. It's a good 4-star though. Rock solid. The Thing. Okay. I'm not even mad. That's not like it was not worth the try. That was definitely worth the try with the command points that I had. I had to go for that. I had to. So let's do this really fast. Let's go ahead and do some quick upgrades. Y'all gonna see me do the upgrades on the fly like y'all normally do. We're gonna go ahead and add a level here. Champion level is going to be 109 for Captain Marvel. Thor is actually going to be champion level 99 looks like now. So that actually gives me a chance to give me a secondary Thor, which gives me on the 3-star Thor maybe another opportunity to kind of introduce it. We'll see. Magneto, of course, upgrade it. Move up to 98, not bad there. So those 3 are definitely upgraded for sure. Was there anything else that I could upgrade in this mix? Black Widow, I could just train Black Widow. Can't really make a move on Black Widow, really. That's kind of where we are. That's kind of where we are as far as like what we have there. But man, I have a lot in the hole that I have to really take into some consideration. So in the 4-star, the Thing 4-star, just so y'all can know, rock solid passive. Moves in front and creates 2 strength tiles of 138. Not bad. I'd rather have had maybe Clobber in time or something, but that's not bad. That's not bad. Thing is not bad. I would probably run Ant-Man out there first, I think. I think Ant-Man would get first bid, then I would definitely run the Thing maybe later. I'm not going to waste those 4 stars, so it would definitely get some runs somewhere down the line, that's for sure. As far as like the 3 stars is concerned, Scarlet Witch, man, that's definitely a good look. The Reality Crush, 262 to the enemy team, and stuns a random enemy for 2 turns, definitely a good look. I like that card. Will get some runs sometime in the near future. I think I'm going to sub it out for Psylocke. I think that's what I'm going to do pretty immediately, because I kind of like what Scarlet Witch does versus what Psylocke does. So I think I'm gonna do that. That's kind of my thought process. But what I think I'm gonna do prior to, I think I'm gonna weave in Black Widow. But I like the Black Widow with sniper rifle and pistol. I think once I get the right pieces for Black Widow, I will probably integrate it some more. I may weave back in Black Widow at some point. But I think I need to use Black Widow now. I definitely got to use Thor for sure with Call of the Storm, and I think I have Molinor's Might as well. So I know it's basically a clone of the. I know it's a clone of the 2-star version of it, but if I get enough of the 3 stars, I have to put Thor into some serious consideration, just to let y'all know. Vision, I've been kind of on the fence about Vision. Some people love Vision, some people hate Vision. We'll see. I'm not really big on Vision. I do like Colossus, though. I really do. The Immovable Object and Colossal Punch, I like that. I really like Colossus a lot. That's a really good 3-star, to be honest with you. Loki, I know people aren't big on Loki. I'm not going to really use Loki, I don't think, unless it comes to the play for a small period of time. But I think I'm going to have to bring that gray, gray suit Black Widow in, I believe, not for anything else, because I'm in the middle of this Team Iron Man real fast, and I believe in Team Iron Man, I believe the Black Widow works, yeah, it works right here, so I don't know if my squad actually needs it, and I may just pop it in there just once and just get it out of there. I'm not sure. At least that's what my thought process is. I think I could. I don't know if I have enough room to actually add into the roster yet. I could add one more roster spot and just do that. I could take out Psylocke and do that currently, only because I haven't had a really good success with Psylocke, and I don't know if Psylocke's gonna come into play later on down the line. I don't know. That's kind of my decision I have to make right now. So we'll see as we go along. So y'all know how we doing, man. I'm not going to give y'all any gameplay because I really got to bang away and figure out what I want to do with this story mode as well. I really needed Spider-Woman to kind of fulfill this and kind of put myself in top ranking. If I would have had Spider-Woman, I really think I could have been top rank here. If not, I think I'm gonna be sitting to where I am exactly. So nothing much I could do there. Just kind of have to maybe just ride that out because I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to upgrade any further as far as like getting higher without generating the proper amount of points. So I think I'm gonna have to roll with it and see. So that's kind of what my thinking was. We'll see as we go along, but I'm going to let y'all go from there, man. You know how I am. I'm Mr. True Indeed. You know I represent Holy Circle Gaming. Like always, is God above everything. Until the next time, family, we'll do it again soon. Salute.